Oh yes, that's what I forgot to do. Good evening, lads, lasses, non-binary folk. It's been a while since I've said that. And it's also been a while since I forgot to change the picture. Oh dear, dear, dear. I knew I was forgetting something. But yes, good evening, lads, lasses, and non-binary folk. How are we all feeling tonight? Feeling chipper? Feeling fry? Feeling like you need to ask me a question? Dear, oh dear. Now, where did I put that picture? There it is. Very warm looking. There we are. Give me a moment. There we are. There's that warm looking photo. But yes, oof, it's been a while since I've streamed on a Sunday evening. Feels quite strange, to be honest. I will be reusing this joke, by the way. You know which one I'm referring to. But yes, I just wanted to have 3 in a week. I really should have just gone for Monday morning, to be honest, but, you know, I'm stubborn. And also, you know, I'm not feeling too bad, to be honest, considering I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. The only thing worse for wear is my back, carrying this bloody store on my shoulders. Ugh. One day, I swear. But yes, not thematic at all, but I realized I picked up these Mountain Dew Baja Mango Gem for really cheap. I wanted to try them out. You know, I'm not really much of a Mountain Dew sort of fellow. It's hilarious, though, that it contains 0% fruit juice. It says it on the container. 0% juice. But it does contain high fructose corn syrup. Ooh, classic. Citric acid. Ooh, classic. I don't know how to doing with mango. At least say it's got mango flavoring in it or something. Come on, Mountain Dew Baja Mango Gem. Disappointing. But yes, last week we had a bit of an interesting time, didn't we? Yesterday? Yesterday. Wow, it feels so much longer ago than yesterday. Yesterday, we had a nice time, didn't we? Our sun has almost died. We went to hell. That was fun. And to our shock, hell had frozen over. Or perhaps we got the address wrong. It perhaps could have been Helheim, which is a different thing entirely, but for a moment there, I thought, oof. All those statements I've qualified with, that'll happen when hell freezes over. I thought for a moment there, oof, they'd come true. Terrifying thought, isn't it? It's one of those things, isn't it? Hell is frozen over. I've always wondered what the etymology of hell was. I wonder if it did come from Norse. That would be interesting. But we haven't got much time tonight. I could go from an hour to 2 hours. It really depends on how much energy I have. We will probably save our sun. Let's find out, shall we? Let's jump into the game as quickly as possible. As much as I love talking to myself, I was about to finish that with a sentence that sounded very similar, but included the verb play. But I'm going to leave that one where it is. Wow, I'm just clever tonight, aren't I? Hits enemies that passes through while returning. Use this to your advantage. I'd love to if it actually did it consistently. Get this charging cord off this. I'll be fine. Oh yes! We're back, aren't we? Oh yes, we've got this, haven't we? With a deadly war handle. I have forgotten. We've picked up the blades of chaos. May chaos take the world. Turn that down a mind. Do tell me if everything's been going well.
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms?
Oh yes.
Well, I made it better.
Did you now?
Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
We
I know you do.
currently only
So
one.
I took a few
Oh wait,
cuts
the
from
head.
winds of
Sorry.
hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Yes, we should probably save the sun first, shouldn't we?
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
I'm planning on it. There we go. To the witch's cave. That'll be handy, won't it? God, it's been... I'm very glad that that's happened. I was wondering when they were going to unlock it. I thought there was going to be a bit more pomp and circumstance, to be honest.
Well,
Hey!
this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry.
Oh look, it's one of those green things. I wonder if we're gonna have to use that. Anyway, let's see how this emotionally charged cutscene goes, shall we? I'm sure this is going to end well.
The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Oh, just stick the whole thing in a pot. Rightio.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal,
He must know the truth of what he is.
yes.
Funny that.
It's not so simple.
Well, it's going to happen. It's gonna have to be, mate. Imagine if knowing you were...
Did I tell you that I...
Imagining if knowing what your lineage was important to life and death.
Forever, since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so
Oh, we're talking about Balder.
helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him. No matter.
I think you did a bit too much, lass. Just a tad.
Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed.
Now he's a drunk immortal.
I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
This is a nice heart-to-heart to start with. I barely have to do any talking.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
Not going anywhere. Now lie down, boy. Oh no, he's up. He's up and about. Look at him go.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
Well,
It won't happen again. I promise.
that's not...
Does not.
That's not how promises work. But, alright. Also, I'm curious about this curse too. The bond of parents. Oh, wonderful, isn't it? How positively droll. The sickness.
Freya, I will not forget this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
Why does everything he say?
Always open to you.
Well, it wasn't before, but why does everything he say always sound so threatening and standoffish?
That's Venon, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall.
It's true.
Well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago.
Interesting trees.
You.
The thing that happened to you in Alphon, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him.
That's true.
But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind.
Dad of Boy.
To
What a
trap
title.
me here is to ensure I can
Indeed it is. Hello, Lord Theo. How are you? This exciting episode of Dad of Boy Z has already led to some exciting developments. Boy is
I
alive.
was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Seems the stream's struggling a bit. Well, sorry for any dropouts. I apologize. For some reason. See what happened on this stream. Ah, no, I just finished the last stream with a joke. Sort of emulating the end of Dragon Ball Z episodes. So, Dad of Boy Z is what I'm going with. But yes, it seems the internet's struggling
Now
a bit.
then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Oh, yes, we were, weren't we?
To find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
Well, he's certainly lacking in motivation. Wait, isn't there one of those hidden chambers here? How do I get to it? This is what happened when it comes to random sea campaign blue. Yes! Essentially. My whole life is a series of random events that led me to this place, so I suppose it's not gonna change that much. Let me guess, Panda is still the same. Yes, the one consistent in this world. We must truly be thankful. Oh, that was easy. Now, what shall we find in here? Hidden area. Hidden chamber of Odin. Never a good sign. Oh, yes. Well, this is going to be something to start the stream with. We save a boy and we fight an angel. How truly exciting. It's strange she has an imprisoned Valkyrie underneath her house, but maybe it's the turtles. Strange tastes, but, you know. Be not I suppose. If we can even defeat this one. That's the real question, isn't it? Good to know. Yes, we did one of these last time, I believe. It was the first Valkyrie. Managed to fight one and win. First time, too. God of War still going while Dante's Inferno is still floating around in forgotten purgatory. Well, you know, just wasn't as good, wasn't it? It's just how it is, ain't it? Though I've never played it, I've just heard it's not as good. Granted, I didn't like the idea of the God of War games either, so I was very much liking this sort of remake. The more ridiculous edginess has kind of been filed off.
We have to save her.
Think before you act.
Not like a God of
Are
War,
we
but for
prepared to face
Christians.
such a powerful foe.
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
No, it doesn't, but, you know, I love the vote of confidence. Let's see what this Valkyrie has in store. Look at her. Anyway, Dante's Inferno is fun as a read. I don't know how much the game is. I did watch the movie they tried to do based on the game. That was interesting. Hello, nurse. Knock, knock. Good morning. Here she comes indeed. Oh, wow. She's like a goat face. Oh, for God's sake. You can't be serious. Summons? Now that's just rude. No, it isn't. Well, that didn't work out. Hey, she did the most unfair thing. How could she? Summon friends? I'm the only one who's supposed to have an ally. And the only reason I've got one is because he's a child. Don't think he's that much of an advantage. Yeah, with a whole 4 extra bodies, I have like at least 2.5. I don't know why that fellow suddenly got so instantaneously destroyed. That's what I thought. Oh, she doesn't have that stab. That's so! I beg to differ. Everyone, please back off. I'd love it if you did. Yeah, that's right. Whew. I apologize for the stream condition. For some reason, tonight it's decided to be... Ow, how dare you. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, I do love that. Oof, what's next for the God of War? Sands of Egypt? Not too sure, actually. I do wonder. What their plans are after this are. Because I know, from what I've heard, they finished with the Norse saga. Kratos to meet Jesus. What's with everyone going, oh, my favorite protagonist of history, Jesus Christ. Oh! God damn it. Jesus can heal or forgive Kratos. Yeah, it's a bit powerful. But Jesus' most powerful ability is to turn all of the water in a man's body into wine. Will I not? I don't think you will defeat me! That was very annoying. I really wish you would stop doing that, Naz. Yes, it would be a bit difficult without changing everything about. It is true that a lot of the gods are known for having flaws because they of course represent... They don't represent real people, they represent concepts. So it's no surprise that they can much more easily be given faults or flaws. Use the invincibility frames! We're actually doing quite well on this one. What do you mean, like that, what is that, Korean Jesus or whatever it's called? The very famous statue of Korean Jesus? Muscle Man for America. Oh, we're doing quite well, actually. Ow. What, Korean Jesus from 21 to Shang-Chi? No. There's a statue. If you look up a statue, there's a statue of Jesus on the cross in Korea, and the fellow is absolutely, well, he's certainly been on some sort of regime.
Thank you for releasing my physical form.
From what?
I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am
Unsure?
uncertain.
Yeah, I thought you would say that.
My mind, still fragmented. The Rokstol of Valkyr. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
Indeed, you must. Why do we keep tearing the skin off these poor ladies' back? Yes! Turns out, murder is wanted here. He's ripped. Ah, yes, you saw the picture, did you?
The Lokestol of Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard.
Yes, the fellow seems to have been on our...
outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
Remember the room with the 8 thrones?
I think so.
The fellow's been on half of America's
It's to
regime.
the left of the 2 oarsman statues. I didn't call it out for what it was at the time. I didn't know for sure.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Jesus Christ, no pun intended. Yes, well, I'm sure Jesus would be very impressed by his physical form. So what was that power I just got? Something about... How was this? Talisman of the Realms. I'm gonna remember this. Interesting. Oh yes. So, Valkyrie down. Successful start. Gonna let me use the damn stone? Guess not. Take the slow way out. But yes, those Valkyrie fights are pretty fun. Quite enjoy them. Feel a bit more like a dance, a proper boss fight. Guess we had one before with Magni and Modi, but you know, you get the point. I wonder what's going to happen to poor old Modi. Now he's alone, without his great sword-wielding brother. Good thing we've kept that mistletoe around. We're very useful against, I suppose, the last post. Oh yes, I forgot. I have these weapons now. I know those enemies weren't icy, but I should remember those if we ever come across somebody who uses ice enemies as their allies. Now. To Valhalla. Up. Hut. Where is the boat? God, where do we go again? I have forgotten. By the way, the new Pokemon movie was fantastic. Oh. I did hear there was a new Pinocchio movie. So it was good, was it? That's nice. Wait. Because I did hear there was a new movie. I'm glad it was okay. I wondered about that, because I'd heard a bit about it, but I hadn't really heard how it went. It's like I'd heard that new Knives Out movie wasn't too bad either. The Glass Onion, or whatever it was called. That one was also known to be, people found was quite good, so... A couple of good movies recently. I just haven't had the time to sit down and actually watch them. I haven't really been in the mood, you see. One of those awful creatures that need to be in the mood for things. Obviously using Giggle to change characters. Oh, I did hear about that one too. I've heard the discourse about that. Dear, oh dear. I also heard they changed Scooby. Well, at least there's a character called Scooby who's a black woman, which seems wildly offensive to both Scooby-Doo and the black woman. Poor lass. Getting compared to a dog. Yes, did you not know that? Yes, I heard something about a character called Scooby in the series who is... Yes, there's a character called Scooby, I believe, who is in fact a black woman. I haven't even checked the other episodes. Well, you can look it up. Maybe I'm remembering it incorrectly. Because, okay, well, that does seem like the general consensus, certainly. Yes, I thought that was sort of... At least I thought that was the case. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was led astray by misinformation online. It's entirely possible. Dear God, Hollywood is losing their minds. How am I supposed to reach that, then? It looks like I'm supposed to be able to jump. Perhaps this?
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Yes. Well, this is Kratos we're talking about. The fellow threw a Titan. I feel like things get worse when there's less good movies and more shitty ones. Ah, well, you know. It's the ebb and flow of culture. Oh. Well, that certainly makes sense. The ebb and flow of culture is such, unfortunately. The only reason we all look back and see so many good movies in the past is because only the good ones survived. And there are not that there are good movies. I think there's always been bad movies. I just think these days there's just more companies with more resources that are more capable of making more stuff. I think there's just more things. Which makes it feel like there's more terrible things. Oh, okay. Stuff this one up. Just generally more content, you know? I think that's what causes that feeling of less good movies. Just have to sift through more garbage, unfortunately. Oh. Convenient. Leap boy! Cough in certain communities. I have absolutely no idea what you're using to refer to that, so I'm going to defer judgment. Ooh. Rampage of the Furies. Oh, that's right, he murdered all the Furies, didn't he? Say, we know a computer. We know what computer, yeah, do we? Well, puzzle solved. And that's the last puzzle we have in this area. So I think we can finally leave. It's the first letter you see in my name. Right. Well. Where the hell am I going? I'm so confused. Boy, I've forgotten how to get out of this location. Oh, yeah, there. The elevator probably would help. Silly mate. It's all this Mountain Dew Baja Mango Jam. It's scrambling my brains. Scrambling my brains, I swear. This elevator is a lot longer than I remember it being.
Ah,
Ridiculous if we're gonna
Almost
escape through.
ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Alright.
Nope, still kinked.
Get in. I will pull.
Up. Wonder who called the serpent?
You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not.
Come on.
Why do you say
You know,
nothing?
be right back. Fair enough. We're gonna have a heart-to-heart, me and the boy. Indeed I did.
You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted.
Oh dear.
After all this, I thought,
He's not being metaphorical with him saying you're cursed, mate.
You do not know everything, boy.
no. But at least I know the truth now.
Oh.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here.
Boom, boom, boom. I love that.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, have you nothing to say?
He's like, no, that makes sense. That does explain.
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal?
He's so blown. Oh, Kratos.
No. No, I do not think so.
He was so expecting this to be so much worse.
I'm a god.
Oh, Kratos.
She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
Oh!
I'm a god.
Now don't let it go to your head.
Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy.
Yes, well, yours in particular.
That is the curse.
Godhood.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly?
You can get really, really angry and sort of set yourself on fire.
Feel like a god?
They rarely do.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
Probably can get really angry and lift heavy things.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
That's true.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? You sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently.
Yeah, saw one in the mirror every day.
I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Balder. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Kersval, do we? I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want. Right?
That's
What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
strangely convincing. But, fast travel is still unlocked, so to be honest, mate, not convincing enough. Not convincing enough, old boy.
What's that down there?
Was it always pointed towards? Yes, that's the Vanaheim gate, isn't it? For some reason, I felt like it was in the wrong place. Yeah, well. Let's head old Brock, shall we?
Without interruptions.
Yes. Certainly, let's try this again. Oh, why are there always fish on dry land? Goodness. If we do have interruptions, I now have 2 flaming swords.
Here we go again.
So, I'm even more conductive to lightning.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow. To spring forth life tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Huh. I assume it's whatever this
That's
is.
the answer there.
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Well, it does seem like the right thing. Oh. Where'd boy go? Oh, there's boy. Come on, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What?
Well,
What?
I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do.
That's
They were in the way,
not.
dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
Yes.
Just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much
More powerful.
stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, the god of war, one who fought for peace.
Yes.
Reputation
Quite
for
unknown,
being
the god
heroic
of
and
war.
lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
God of Wars tend not to be those ones, though. An unfortunately, well too known fact.
This
Too
one
well
reaches
known
places I've
fact.
never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to
Oh,
preventing
Greece.
war and chaos. And he
Oh,
also
and
knew
you've got
visiting other cultures would
Egypt,
give him perspective
Japan,
staying in one place could
The
not.
Aztecs.
While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
Clearly it didn't work out for the poor fella. I can't imagine.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. The same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
There you go.
Where is this back?
Oh no, I've never been in here.
Well, this is a frightening looking room.
The stone! That has to be it.
Ah. Tyr's Vault. What are statues of golems? Also, why am I able to climb this wall?
Naturally.
Oh, dear. Don't think we're going to be breaking that one easily.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Lots of gold. Wonder why Tyr had so much gold. Suppose if you're a god of war that fights for
Got a
peace.
track for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are?
The ones of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that.
Oh, yes.
When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
Also, why are there so many skeletons here? A lot of skeletons meaning one skeleton, which is too many to be in a vault. Oh, there's a far bit more than too many, actually, sorry. Lot of skeletons.
Ah, a ski and do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Apparently no one like these fellows are all dead at her. Seems a bit tragic for all these fellows. Where are these winds of hell? Only place to go but up. Oop. Dear, oh dear. Fancy walls! Shame somebody's grown a tree through them.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Solving problems with our heads rather than our feet. Suits me fine.
Certainly would, wouldn't it? You're not as fleet of foot these days, old Mimir. Certainly not so fleet of foot, are you?
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Now, what was the point of all of this? I suppose I'm saying this is where I would shoot them from. So... This door openable? No. This door openable? Wait, this was the door we entered through, wasn't it? The answer would be no. Well, the only place to go is back here, is it? Looking for some winds of hell. Anyone seen any winds of hell? Anyone? Goodness. How many blades does this one man need in a vault? Oh wait, the winds of hell are right there. Silly me, you should have been looking for them at the clearly obvious place they would be.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
Oh dear. Oh, thank you. Very kind.
Well, that's unfriendly.
That's a name for it, certainly.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father.
Go. That will be fine.
Careful, brother. Freya's not here to bring you back. Cut you too.
Speaking of being cut in two. Ouch. Dear, oh dear. Oh, hello. Hey. There was plenty of these treasures back there. Why don't they get the dramatic musical introduction?
Look at that!
Oh. Some Chinese characters? Japanese characters? Who knows? Ah, look. Looks like Greece to me. The smells of home, eh? Shame you sucked the whole place, didn't you? Oh, there he is. Come on, show the pot to the boy.
What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Yes, Kratos, don't forget.
Okay.
Nice hat though, kid. Looks fetching. I don't think you broke it very well, kid. Keep, check again.
That's from a great desert land very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes.
That axe looks very cool.
Many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Oh. Never is it? Nope. No. Oh. Take that statue. Priceless treasures from distant lands. Take that. Oh, so that kid could have so seen us. Oh, for God's sake. Why the God of War theme now? Oh, boy. Very cool, though. Oh, nightmares. Wonderful. Fun times throwing a nightmare. That was very cool. Didn't even know I could do it so combo, so cinematically. And crunch. Done indeed. Done like a dynamite.
Set you off.
It is not important.
Seemed as one to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
Suppose I can't access that one yet.
Stands to reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
Yes. But the question is, where the hell are the winds? Or is that the winds I'm supposed to capture? Why couldn't I capture them though? Run like the wind, bullseye! Capture the damn winds! Thank God. Took far too long to capture. Is there another one of these things? Out of here. Shoe fly.
Look,
Ooh,
I just want to know the truth now.
another horrible
Okay.
corridor.
I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
Oh. Right. So somewhere here is more of these. Oh. There's one of two. Keep an eye out for more of those glowing little bastards. And with that in mind...
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't wait. Good luck.
Yeah, well, that was to be expected, I suppose. Probably shouldn't have stood under the giant spikes. Oh, stuff off. At least it's much easier to deal with these fellows now.
Look, I just want to know the truth now. Okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
I will get back to you when we find the third seal. Which appears to be up there.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
Never mind. I'll be back right now. Wait. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. What collectible haven't we got yet? Etched Crest of Fortune. Yeah, no, that was my fault. I've already got to stop doing that. Now, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, yes. Seems to be something I can fit here. How did I not notice that before? I didn't even need to do all that freezing
I
stuff.
thought those saws were scary.
No. Saw isn't a very scary movie, kid. And up we go!
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place?
It's a sort of neither here nor there situation.
Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
Well, you know. Maybe. Hard to feel like anything's a gift, though, when you're a miserable son of a bitch. No escape.
There's the wind trap.
There it is, indeed. This is gonna be quite the run. Okay, there is no way I'm making this. I think I might know how to. Unless I can reach it from this part, then I might be able to make it. But I don't think I can. But I could put it on one of the outer shelves. That would give me a bit more time.
Ah, clever.
I know. Don't have to tell me. Now, where am I going? Ah, this one. Now it's just a short stroll. A hop, skip, and a jump. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Oh, goodness gracious me!
Father!
Boy, get out of here.
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
Oh dear.
Pull chains on the wall.
Did we lose our rune of hiddenness?
What do I do?
Atreus, focus. You can do this.
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
We're about to find out, mate.
Hachi's the silver one. He hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. But these are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right, with Midgard in the middle. But which bar do I pull?
Middle bar. The left. Middle, quickly.
I'm gonna get them in order. Moon left, sun right, with Midgard in the
Right.
Wow, I'm figuring this out? I do not know how I did that.
The left.
moon on the left, sun on the right.
Middle, quickly.
Come on.
The right, boy.
Up. There we are. Solved that one. What's the phrase? Thoughts are as faster than feet or whatever it is.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Well, that would certainly do it, wouldn't it? Goodness, this fellow is really planning on smart people being in here.
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
Do you know?
There's no other way! It's not working! That should have worked!
Oh, that was a lot closer than I was thinking. And... oh. Oh, very kind.
A knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
Yes, well, maybe that's his godly trait. Whoa! Good God. He was really planning for someone intelligent to solve all those puzzles and then get tricked at the end.
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
No, raised protection. It rubbed off. There it is. We've got it.
One more worrying curse, I imagine. No little knife.
Yeah.
Whoa. Just pulling knives out of nowhere, mate.
On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now.
Oh.
No. We are not men. We are more than that.
Well,
The responsibility is far greater.
alright, that was a better way that sentence was going than I was anticipating.
Must be better than me. Understand?
Hmm.
Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it.
Hmm.
That is where the true strength of a warrior lies.
Well, yes, that does seem like a very Spartan thing to say. Boom, boom.
Good then. Come.
Interesting time for a teachable moment, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. Is very adorable. Ah, I pretty should get that. Let's hope we don't get whisked off to adventure.
Blank.
Wait!
Not so blunt now. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake.
Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it!
Grendel of the Ashes.
Good then. Aim for the face.
Grendel of the Frost. Oh, I see. Excuse me. Dear, oh dear. Interesting. They sort of balance each other out. You thought, old mate? Surprisingly easy. I was expecting a
He was big.
Tartarus rage.
But no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandball back up?
There is those horse, but burns in all directions. Ah, yes. The chest. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. Let's go get it. Ah! What's this? Rising Fury. Rising Fury? Ah. Ah, that one. Right here. Understood. Understood. Oh, let's get out of here, kid. Let us go, boy. We've taken all we can from here.
The earth.
I'm sure the rune that keeps us hidden from all sight won't end terribly for us.
We're so close to the end.
Sit.
Oh, I didn't realize there were chairs. They weren't there the last time we came down.
Lemnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Oh. Always drink alcohol in the presence of a responsible adult.
Lemnos.
Ah.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Probably vinegar at this point. That is definitely like vinegar. Oop, and there it goes. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, we're going all the way straight to the top. Look at us. I really need to get a new set of armor.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here?
Well,
Does it have to do with the other gods there?
yes, it does. And also I'm being
It's just-
haunted by one.
You hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet head. We are. We know better.
Ah, sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Certainly sounding like his da.
I think I'm gonna like being a god.
Are you? This is a worrying trend. A worrying trend indeed.
We go where we want. We do what we want. And now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
Oh dear. And so Brock fixed the gateway. Fix the gateway yet, Brock?
Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? I'm sorry I brought it up.
Should be.
Sure, I'm open.
Ah, yes, not the word. Things. Blades of Chaos.
Blades is gonna sing now.
Looking cooler. Looking cooler by the minute. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. What to do, what to do. Mythic pauldrons of protection. So they claim. Pauldrons of the true warrior. Dwarven forged metal embedded with ogre teeth, favoring strength. Oh, they really are embedded with ogre's teeth. He wasn't kidding.
Yeah, boy.
Why did that sound so... Yeah, boy! I don't know why that sounded so funny. Ooh, the gold does look very nice. Look at him, he looks fabulous on the gold. Absolutely fabulous. But honestly, that one's more useful. That one looks so much cooler. Look at this little golden fleece looking out, golden scaled arm. Adorable. But I'm nothing if not boring.
What'd you forget? Son?
Increase arrow, fill the cards, kick over the arrows. Dear oh dear. Anyway, pause for a moment while I run to my responsibilities upon the porcelain throne. So I'll be back in a moment. Well, I'm back. This is a very good game. Really enjoying it. Just realizing how much fun I'm having now, even without any chatting going on. It's just really nice. Sort of taking it at my pace.
Something on your mind, boy?
Oh, I may as well do it.
Enjoy.
Get that fully upgraded bow.
Oh, you make up your mind?
I do need some more things, don't I? Go with that one. Health's always handier than... Well, rage would be handy, but... Whistleheim's Eye of Power. Well,
Guess that worked out.
did indeed. Can we travel anywhere else now? Or must we be stuck? Oh! Oh, wondrous day. Look at all these places we can go. Look at all these places we can go. Let's head home. I don't want to go to the hidden portal there. Let's do a bit of collecting, shall we?
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
Do not jump.
No! Gods too must stay on the path, I promise you.
Please don't jump up there.
Seemed like maybe you know Brock and Sindri.
Or the Hulder brothers. Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they'd like this.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves.
Perhaps too
They
eager.
never did it with that one, methinks.
Funny. Funny how powerless Thor is, though. Without his hammer, don't you think? Fascinating.
Want to see what we can trade those for?
No. I do not want to see. Now, where was the... Was there access around our house to a shortcut of some kind? I've honestly forgotten how this area looked. How to get around it. I really shouldn't be up right now, it's 3 AM. Well, sounds like poor decision making in your part, Mandy Mandy, but I won't complain. I'm having a droll time. This episode of Dad and Boy Z is quite exciting. We saved Boy. Dad and Boy got very close to each other. It's very adorable. They drank wine together. Boy drank wine in the presence of a responsible adult, if you can call Kratos a responsible adult.
Prepare yourself.
It's all very adorable. Not my fault. Is that so? I see you've played the Blades of Chaos. Indeed I have. They're chaotic and blady.
Nice shot.
I believe we got those last episode, actually. The Blades of Chaos. There we are. It really destroyed our garden. Fire the actual Blades of Chaos. Well, I haven't really played with the blades enough to really tell you, to be honest. I've only had them for a short while. So I am currently undecided. But it is nice to have. That's a lot of XP. Can you tell I don't spend it? Because I don't. Why would I spend experience when I can just hoard it like Fafnir, to be honest, like a dragon jealously guarding its giant pile of unnecessarily shiny gold. You with your 100k? Yeah. Well, you know, I'll never have that much money in real life, so I'd like to have that sort of currency in video games. I don't know why I love doing that axe thing. It's so fun. I guess they're really expecting you to do more experimenting. The amount of experience they give you, but I didn't. How dare you interrupt me? It's a good time, though. Atreus is slowly becoming far too arrogant for his boots. Too big for his boots, old Atreus. Starting to think he's hot shit. Ow. I'm not very good at this. You ever just start getting beat the crap out of by two enemies no matter how skilled you are? Yes, a little bit. Yep. I've played a Souls game before. Oh, somehow got that one. There we are. Can't wait to see how I'm going to get pulverized with this thing.
This whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
Yes, took a giant's chisel. And they destroyed our bloody garden. So rude. So good. Well, these Valkyrie ladies are fun though. This will be the third one if I manage to beat her.
Hang on. Mimir, you called Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Aye.
But they're doors, aren't they?
Aye.
And Holger are sprites of the forest.
Aye. Beautiful, seductive sprites of the forest.
So why would you call Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Oh, well, I now realize this would be a wholly inappropriate story for young and innocent ears.
Yes.
Whatever.
Well, they're probably born from Holdry. I think you're an early late game. Oh. I'm early to be late, am I? I've been getting that much hack silver quite a bit recently, to be honest. But alrighty then. At least I can use these now. Oh no. This one doesn't exist. I don't think I went downstairs in the last place I went to. You got so much health you can actually see it. You know, without you covering it. Yes, I just realized. I have been covering the health bar, but yeah. There is no corner of the screen that doesn't have something on it. And quite quickly the health bar and all that stuff disappears to be very cinematic, so it's fun. It was always a mystery. You were always playing it like like no HUD mode or whatever it is. Games in the US in the corners are cursed for streamers. Ah, well. I'm not liking the fact that this one's in another realm. This doesn't seem like a fun time. But I'm sure this won't go terribly. Schrodinger's health bar. Wait, what? For God's sake, don't tell me it's these lasers! Did I just get flashbanged? Excuse me, nightmares.
wish I was strong enough to do that.
Yeah, take that.
Need more time.
And down. Oh my goodness! Well, that's not where I wanted to use this. Hi, bro. It's been a long time since I see. Hello. Why is it so like a normal game? Alright. I've said to you since last year. Happy late New Year. Happy late New Year to you. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a Valkyrie, and there doesn't appear to be a Valkyrie here, and I'm very disappointed. Where is my Valkyrie? I wanted to fight a Valkyrie, not
Boy, over
whatever the hell happened here.
Yes, sir.
That's what the say gets from Doom Eternal. Yes, how have you been, champion?
Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Been living a good life since the long time since last year? I have some good news. Your drinks are still looking great. Thank you. They always do. Perhaps because you're so used to being in debt with the IRS? Perhaps. So I have to close all those damn portals to fight this Valkyrie? You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Oh, blood. They always look good. Before this stream, actually, I was sitting here looking at old pictures of my, you know, I was looking at the pictures that I had taken of various things. I was quite happy with myself, to be honest. So they go, these do look very good. Random unstoppable aura. Yes, it happens when I sprint. Would you believe? Happens when I sprint. Oh, there's a chamber of Odin there. Being in debt with the IRS. I'm above these problems, for I live in a country with no taxes. That would certainly make it a lot easier to avoid the IRS. Yeah, let's go to the High Council. Why not? I unfortunately don't. Well, I don't know what I can't remember what the Australian IRS is called. I think it's just the ATO, Australian Tax Office. Sounds like parrot. Well, they can't get me if there are no taxes to begin with. You are correct. However, there are some other things that come with that aren't so nearly as good. The Lindworm comes.
Look, don't be mad, but I've seen those blades of yours before. They were under the house when I was hiding.
That sounds impossible. No, there's a few countries with it.
Where'd they come from?
They are my burden, from a life that is behind me.
Well, they're in my life too, and I'd like to hear that story.
Those days are dead. To relive them is needless.
How can it be needless if it's the truth?
One day, you will understand.
Take your word for it.
Pays for everything, because oil, yay! Oh, well, that does help. That certainly would help. Now, Council of Valkyries.
This is it, right? The rock stone?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Emir is funny.
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
Whoa, you're back. Hello?
I don't think she can hear you, lad. The helms must only retain but a small portion of their owner.
I made like your house
Major
payment.
the rest
Or
is in
literally
transit
anything.
to Valhalla to try and fix the mess left by their absence.
We've only fought 2 of them. Any others? Well, I imagine you have to pay for water and electricity. The idea is that you would... So the 2 in this realm are those 2. I believe there's 2 in other realms. Hum-diddy-hum. Busy land, because every day they pick out names, you get... A lottery system. Interesting. Certainly an interesting way of doing it. Fairly novel, I wouldn't have expected it. It is indeed a fairly novel way of doing things. You're stuck there for decades waiting for your land. It's a free nitro in the server. Oh, well, I hope it has a bit more weight than free nitro in the server. What am I doing? Olander's Chasm. I genuinely can't remember what I was doing. I can always travel to Alfheim. Go to the Mystic Gate there. Helheim. Miss you. Vanity process of having oil reserves. That is true. That would be the perks of having it. Your government is Mr. Beast. Oh, that's a good way. That's a hilarious way of putting it, but a bit rude, to be honest. Also, just being given land doesn't necessarily it's going to be any good. Don't know if I missed anything here. We're going to have to go check over here to see if we missed anything.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
Oh, interesting. Do well at college, get paid money. Interesting. Well, that's one motivator, I suppose. Checking if I've got everything around here. Yes, well, the thing about Kuwait is I had a friend from Kuwait, actually.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr
I wonder how
arranged
that
a
fellow's
diplomatic
doing.
meeting
It's been a
between
while.
Odin and the giant kings.
He was a fellow from
This was when
Kuwait.
the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. What did Tyr? Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard.
Oh dear.
Thor unleashed
Yes, he was
Mjolnir's
so
might
badly.
upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Those giants were certainly powerful, weren't they? Oh, sorry, it's sunshine. Well, it is sunshine. It's just the sort of dangerous sunshine, I suppose, isn't it, champion? I really am avoiding the point, aren't I? Well, it's time to avoid it some more.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes.
50
They are
degrees.
the
Whoosh,
Aesir's
whew.
oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Well, that's a worrying title, certainly. Not exactly ideal leader material with a name like that. Anyway, let's head to Muspelheim. Muspelheim. Feel like doing some fighting. And not continuing the story. You can also head to Helheim. Fight a... well, what I would assume would be a... Actually, why not? Fun talking about Kuwait without fun, you two? Well, have fun you as well.
Example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
He is a bit mad when you talk about it like that. I don't know if I'm going to be in a serious storm and you say, oh, I have to get here before my friend does. And end up doing hours of karaoke and playing with an RC car. It's true! And it's the same here. If my abilities weren't so limited when the boy was dying, I probably would have done the same thing there too. But unfortunately...
Alpine. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the Light Elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the Light Elves and Dark Elves...
Are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Really?
There you go.
Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival. The fact of the matter is, the war has been going on so long, they don't know who they are without it.
Oh, wonderful. They've got, what's the word for it? They've got, Stockholm Syndrome with the light. Sunday tomorrow? I don't want to be Sunday because that would mean holiday Monday will be the next day. Well, yes, that's how time works, Andy. Which if we're going to Kuwait had a war in the 90s and the USA helped Kuwait, so it doesn't really seem likely they'll come after Kuwait, Andy. Yes. Well, you know. Politics are a fickle thing, unfortunately. But I think the USA's got its own problems right now.
Impressive.
But it's good to know that us manipulating the war here wasn't a bad thing, because it always happens. We don't have to worry about it.
So, clear this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here in Alfheim a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all?
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Fair
Why do
enough.
they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Nice. Gentle run. Beautiful. Majestic. Calming, soothing little boat ride. Very nice. I do like it aesthetically better when the light elves are in control. As awful as they may be. Whatever war crimes they've committed. I do at least like the aesthetic better. No. Oh yes, while I'm using this Wrath of Flame thing, they can't really stop me, can they? Somebody stop me! I've really got to watch a lot of Jim Carrey movies again. I don't know why that came to mind, but goes to show tiredness, I suppose. Been thinking of watching a few Jim Carrey movies. Now, how do I get to this hidden gate? Somewhere back here, I suppose? Ah, here it is. Yeah. Well, that was easy. On we go. To another prison. Perhaps this one will actually have a Valkyrie in it. That would be a shock. The last one didn't. Apparently it escaped into Nibelheim or something. Or Muspelheim or whatever. Who knows? Damn dwarf. Slipping between the bloody realms? I've also got to watch that Glass Onion movie. That's on Netflix or something, right? I'll have to use it. Ah, thank God, a Valkyrie. I can see a Valkyrie over there. Which means we have a fight in for us. Probably one we're far too big for. Huh, what? Look at that hack silver.
It's another Valkyrie.
Indeed it is.
Save her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action.
Well, I'll decide it after we die 4 times. Oh wow, that's a dragon here. Olvent. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh, for God's sake. Gah!
Here, take this.
You're a fast one, lass. You are a fast one.
On your left!
Gah!
Well, this is a fine mess.
Well, well, well. She's a tough one, isn't she? A tough lass she is.
Prepare yourself.
Really would appreciate you not doing that.
I felt that one, brother.
Please stop using unblockable attacks. It's very upsetting. I would really appreciate it if you didn't. Fuck! Right, this is gonna be a long one. Settle in, folks. We're gonna be here a while. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. You'd think the emissaries of the worthy dead wouldn't be so bloody difficult to deal with.
Felt that one, brother.
I don't know why I'm beating her up, but this is what we're doing now. She can just do that now, can't she? Unworthy, she screams. How the hell am I supposed to dodge that? Personally, don't feel like that was very fair to me.
Prepare yourself.
I felt that one, brother.
I really would appreciate you stop teleporting onto my head.
Fire from behind! Okay, brother.
No, I'm not.
Come on, get up, brother.
Nurse! You got to calm down. Not too sure how I'm supposed to do things. She doesn't seem to have any obvious periods in which I can attack her.
Yourself.
Other than after that attack. Yeah. How doing, old chap? Oh. Getting my head kicked in by a lass with wings, actually. So, you know. Some, a great day. For me, not so much. I really wish you would stop doing that, lass. But yes, otherwise, doing quite well. Been a very exciting episode of Boy and Dad. We're gonna get kicked in by a final boss in the next game. How does it? Wonderful. I think he's gonna get kicked in enough in this game anyway. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, that was a close one! No, you can't keep doing this! God damn it!
So that's it then?
You weren't kidding about the getting kicked in part. No, I wasn't! I wasn't at all! And is it just me, or does this feel very... I feel like whoever designed this particular camera angle and that particular animation was having a bit too much fun, perhaps adding their own little set of preferences into the game. I'm not going to claim anything, but it does feel a bit charged in a way. That's something similar. I see. And whoa, orders are shooting on it, as the VTubers orders are wont to do. As audience are wont to do, yes. Oh, for God's sake! All one, stop kicking my head in! That's so unfair! How am I supposed to dodge that?
Get up, brother.
She could just teleport from the other side of the map and kick my head in. That seems wildly unfair.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, you thought, lass. It seems every time I heal near her, she gets hurt. Why does healing stagger her?
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
I don't believe in tactical retreats. Oof. No, I am not, kid. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back. You came back just in time for me to get shot to death. I don't know if I'm strong enough for this last, but I am going to keep trying, because I think maybe, if I'm lucky, I'll get it. Cool, there's a big snake there. That's cool. Oh, fuck. Yes, I am, by the way. Stop unworthying me and stop. This really feels like they're pushing some sort of kink into my face. Honestly, don't appreciate it. Really now? What gave that away? I wish I could figure out what she was doing. Well, I do have all this stuff. Maybe I should use some of this. I do wonder if I'm just missing something, you know? I've got all this XP, let's completely upgrade my, There you go. And completely upgrade Spartan Rage, you know?
Prepare yourself. Go!
You like getting yourself to death? That's what she does. Again? I'm sure it's somebody's thing. It's impossible to get. I don't think there's really much point in pressing circle, to be honest, because it only allows you to get out of this. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness, I dodged that one! You see that, everyone? I dodged that one. Thank you. Ha-ha! Oh, you can pull that one out. Dang it! I was doing so well! I think the rest of the stream is just gonna be this fight. Classic stream.
Prepare yourself.
Oh my goodness. The staggering is... Oh, just kill me, lads. She's just a damn exponent to me. Yes, yes, yes. She is. I think the case is I'm probably too weak for this fight. Probably should have some stronger gear. Am I gonna get stronger gear? You bet I ain't.
Prepare yourself.
I felt that one, brother.
God, I hate how I keep getting caught by that.
Moving a bit slow. Incoming.
Oh, I'm not going to get this one, because if she decides to go Valhalla, I'm dead. Go to a Wendy's drive-thru for breakfast. Just the smell escaping from the drive-thru windows clung to my clothes and made them reek of fried food. Oh my goodness, it sounds like they just got a bottle out and started spraying you with it. When you weren't looking, you were looking down on the glove compartment for your card, and they were like, started spraying you like a...
Prepare yourself.
They try to get you to think of Wendy's for longer. It's a new marketing technique, you see. It smelled pretty bad in there. Dang, I gotta remember. It's more like a burning smell. Valhalla to you too, lass! Oh my goodness! 2 in a row! Aren't I lucky? At least that move's well telegraphed.
You gonna be all right?
Absolutely not. Actually, I should just use this for the healing, to be honest. Oh dear. You're trying to swab it to death with a Q-tip. And immediately put me down to that health I wanted. I really think I can do it. I'm just, you know, if I'm perfect, I have to be perfect. I know I'm supposed to leave and come back. I know that's the point.
Prepare yourself.
I've got to stop dodging that. Only it was able to distinguish the damn abilities. Stop dodging around me, you... Dang it. I don't know why standing on health hurts her so much. Oh, God.
Okay, brother.
God, if I just let down for 1 minute. Damn! I let down for 1 second. And she turns the tables on me. Let it down for 1 little measly second.
Prepare yourself.
I have no idea what that bloody purple stuff even does, but you know what? I can dodge these combos, but... it just seems almost random how she can string combos together. No, it is not.
Come on, get up, brother.
I should have gotten a resurrection stone. I could have probably gotten through this fight if I had that bloody resurrection stone. Well, we'll try a few more times and then go get one.
Prepare yourself.
Like, it's a very clever fight in the fact that her combos are very... If I get her to encourage to do that Valhalla thing all the time now, I could probably do much better. Somehow that worked out. Valhalla? Nope. I always misread that one. Please go Valhalla more often. It's so much easier to deal with than that. No, 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 no. Wait, did I go through my shield? Oh, fuck. But she doesn't pull that stabby move out until the last second. Why does it feel like our defense is getting higher as our health gets lower? There we go! One more head to the chopping block. Now, may I ask you a question? There we are.
Freedom!
Yeah, freedom from you!
A joyous day indeed.
For God's sake.
This one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know. The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I go now. Goodbye.
Alright. Miss Valley Girl. Your face planted in the snow. Told you I could do it.
Somebody made them this way. Who? Why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something.
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Ed,
Ooh.
Sigrun, the queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
first we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the
Distraction. Ah, very good. But I got some armor there. Guard of the Valkyrie. Ooh, fancy. It is technically higher level than the one I've got. It'd be nice to have some new armor for once in a while. So, I won't complain. What to do, what to do. Nearby enemies within 15 meters are weakened. Alright, sounds like very useful, I'd say. Do I have any more useful ones? Constant health regeneration, that is pretty good, but it is... we'll stick with what we got. Got a nice golden pair of pants. Fancy. See. Fear me and my golden pants. What time is it? We'll go to 11. I've nowhere to be tomorrow. I've nowhere to be.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
Yes.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree.
Well, you're talking to the
Even
man
if
who
you
went
can't
back in
prevent
time
Ragnarok,
and prevented
you
his
still hope
own
to learn
death.
enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Now you're talking.
Tears lost unity. Base guard of the Valkyrie. Hmm. We do have to... I still don't know what the Shattered Gauntlets of the Ages thing is. Because we got them a while. But I have absolutely no idea. What that does. Neither do... Alright. Apparently, it uses particular enchantments. Interesting. So it seems you collect some enchantments and throw them... Some of those gold enchantments, you put them into it. And apparently it makes it stronger. Interesting. Could probably grab that again. So I'm supposed to save the dragons a bit more, I think. Oh well. Suppose we'll see. Head back to the place, shall we? Wait, wrong way. I'll be back in. I wanted to teleport back to the normal realm. Nah. Normal realm time. What to do though? We've only got a few 20 or so minutes left. Could always go to Helheim, I suppose. There's a few things we haven't done in Helheim. Why not? Few puzzles yet remained unsolved. So why don't we pop into hell for a while? Go say hi to the giant crow. So it depends if the enemies aren't extremely powerful. That could certainly cause issues.
To work it is.
I think I might, if I can, quickly just... Can I upgrade these? I can upgrade one of them. I think I might just upgrade these armors just in case we come across something I cannot defeat. Now that could actually be quite handy. That makes me stronger, but it doesn't activate that often. Getting health to activate would be a bit handier, I'd say, but... Oh well.
Guess that worked out.
Guess it did. To hell we go.
Here we go. I'm finally gonna get to see. Why is it so cold? I'm serious. This is unreasonable. I've seen enough. We can turn back now.
Can we now? Can we turn back? That's so. Well, sorry, kid. I've got secrets to find. Haven't we all been in sort of those situations? Why am I getting so stun-locked? Goodness. No.
I'm ready.
Get down here. Goodness, that was not a good first fight in Helheim.
Our enemies are strong.
Indeed they are. Bloody hell.
Ready yourself, boy.
But no. No, no. Ooh. See, I didn't get to do many secrets in Helheim because we didn't have the boy with us in Helheim. Ah, I see. Get over here. Get over here. You have a sort of get over here ability. Now let me open the damn chest. So there's one there, one up there. So I'm gonna have to carry some hell ghost power all this way. What was our last bit of hell ghost power? This one here. And there. Now this is going to be quite the trek. But we'll start with every journey of taking hellish power to the ends of the earth. Starts with a single step. Then here. From here to over here. Whatever's at the end of this better be bloody worth it. Because this is quite the bloody trick up going on.
Great. You done here? We can leave? We can go home now? Be warm?
No. Actually, don't know where to put this one last time. Am I just trying to make it to the... That doesn't seem right. Yes. There's got to be one more that I'm missing. One little green circle that I have lost. Where art thou, the little green circle? Maybe it really is that long. Sprint, boy! Huh. I have got to be missing something. Where are you, little green ball? Oh, there. Still don't know how this will help me, but... perhaps if I go to the other side, I'll be able to access it. These puzzles, I tell you. They really test my eyesight. Sprint, Kratos, sprint! Sprint your little legs out. Hey, success! Treasure unlocked! What's this? Cyclone of Chaos. They're not kidding. Oh well. You know what? I think we'll end it here. I think we've played for almost long enough.
Never need to come back here.
Too bad, kid. We're coming exactly back here. Just a bit later. Now let's manually save it, like I learned how to do last time. And I think we'll finish up there. Fairly enjoyable experience, wasn't it? I think we had a bit of a successful little stream, didn't we? Oh. And I reconfirmed my ability to talk to myself for hours. Ding! That bloody Mountain Dew Baja Mango Gem was awful, by the way. Absolutely. There is a reason why I still have half a dozen of the bloody things that are sitting in a cardboard box. And the reason why they only cost me about $10 to get the whole 24 back. But yes, now we all enjoy ourselves. I quite enjoyed myself with that one. Bit more low energy, I feel. I was a bit tired today. As for next week, I have no idea how it's going to look. So, I may not post a schedule until I know. Monday and Tuesday, definitely not going to happen. But I may have a lot more time or a lot less. It depends on what the doctor says, to be completely honest with you. The doctor says, keep off your feet, blah. Take care of yourself, you old bastard. You're too old to be running around pushing tens of kilograms and lifting stuff. Then I'll sit on my haunches, put up my feet, and throw my hands in the air, yelling, "Whoa, woe is me, I must rest." I must rest on my employer's dime. Otherwise, who knows? But I suppose that's it. As always, thank you all for watching. You've been a good audience. Those in the past and in the future. And as always, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the cold winds of hell bite. Nighty night, everyone.